You have been taught that you need to hustle for your worth, and it's bullshit. But it's one of the hardest lessons that we can learn is that you are actually worthy and lovable just as you are. For me, it was so deeply programmed in me that you had to be busy and productive and successful and accomplished and always doing things, and that was how you were valuable to other people. I believed that I truly was loved and valued for what I produced, what I created, what I did, how I helped other people, how giving I was, how generous I was. And it was almost inconceivable for me to imagine that I could be lovable for just who I am. And that really is deeply rooted in the fact that I didn't have a relationship with myself. I didn't even know that there was a me to have a relationship with, and I didn't know anything about loving myself. So my worth was shit, and I just didn't know it. I thought I had worth because I had confidence. But actually, my confidence was a facade for my lack of worth. Now, one day, when I was early on my journey, I got a couple of messages that I would call are kind of like downloaded to me. Sounds a little woo-woo, but that's what it felt like. They just popped in my head and I had no idea what they meant. So I had to actually go research them, but I'm going to tell you one of them today. One of the messages I got was, the words were very important. You need to realize that you are loved for who you are, not what you do. Now, the reason why I knew these were kind of downloaded to me was because they were not my words and they were not things that I would ever imagined I would ever think of. And I feel like that has been guiding me on my path ever since. And that was probably 12 years ago. And it's been almost like a guiding principle in my work is, can I come to the place where I truly realize that I am loved for who I am, not what I do? And you know who really had to love me for who I am, not what I do? It's me. I was the one that put most of the burden on myself that I needed to be doing all this stuff. I had gotten programming from society, and then I just lived it. Now, at times, I still find myself caught up in that, but only for short periods of time. And for the most part now, my love is so deep for myself that I really do know I am worthy, just as I am, and it doesn't matter what I do. I want that for you too. If you're not already following me, please do. And this is the kind of stuff I talk about.